need to stand up set to myself.
You said I could stay here.
Did I? That doesn't sound like me. That sounds a lot like you right now.
Wyatt Tall.
Hey everybody! That was awkward, huh? That intro?
Yeah, she is.
It'd be nicer if I was brought up like everybody else, but you get what you can take, right? Or you take what you can get. I don't believe in ghosts, you guys, because none of them have ever been caught in the middle of a marathon of Orange is the New Black. It's a really good show. You think that would have happened like at least once? If I was dead, like I would totally piggyback on somebody's Netflix account. I also don't believe in ghosts because like all the stories we tell, like the biggest thing that we do to piss them off is like we wake them up. We like disturb their peace. It's like so ridiculous. Like they throw a big tantrum and scare and kill people just because like they couldn't get enough rest. Like how lazy are we as a culture that that's what we think ghosts are like? Like, oh, we had to like murder all these people, and I would have preferred to just hit the snooze button, you know? We're like supernatural alarm clocks. It's ridiculous. I think ghosts. If ghosts were real, though, it would explain why they haunt cathedrals and churches and graveyards. Wouldn't be because like the way that they feel about them in the living time, but like because if you wake up and you're dead, like wouldn't that naturally be where you go to look for more information? Like you just try and find more dead people to ask, like who's in charge here? What are the rules? I think the first rule is you have to talk like that if you're a ghost. I think I'd go to church a lot more if I was dead and a ghost, because like I think once you prove that there's life after death, like the rest of Christianity is like much easier to get into. Like it's just a smaller leap of faith once you're already like, oh, there is something after death. Okay. I don't know. This is so stupid. What's the deal with ghosts? Jesus died for the sins of the world. That's what they say. But I think it's less impressive if you put like a real number on it. You know how like McDonald's will say like 247 billion burgers sold? Like there's a finite number of people that will get into heaven. Like even if humanity keeps going, like the universe will collapse or something. I figured it out. Like a good number, an estimate would be like of all of humanity that got into heaven would be like a quadrillion. It's like there's 9 billion people on this planet, and if for every one of those there was a whole other planet of people, so 9 billion squared, that'd be like a quadrillion. It's the next set up from a trillion. And I think it's funny if you're just like, Jesus saved like a quadrillion number of people. Like, doesn't that just, it's like once you put a number on it, it stops being like the Messiah or mystical, and it just becomes like somebody's high score. You know, like he flopped in a quarter and that's what he got, and he put his initials in, like SOG, Son of God. And then he's got like a friend like Juan, who's coming up next, and he drops a quarter in and there's another big bang, and this time Juan will be our savior. But he's gonna beat Jesus' high score because he's gonna let the gays in. This is what I think about. I was talking to my therapist. I realized I have this problem of I can always turn a positive into a negative. I do this a lot, like a bus stop for me, and it was really nice. The guy held the bus from a distance just by looking at me. I didn't have to wave or anything, and it's really nice. It could have saved me a lot of time, made my day. But the first thought I had was like, oh, I must look like I ride the bus. And not like everybody who looks like they ride the bus looks, or not like if you ride the bus you look bad, but if you look like you ride the bus, like if other people make that assumption about you, you are not exactly crushing it. Nobody's ever gone in for a haircut and been like, hey, can you make it look like I can't afford a vehicle? It's not something that's hot. So I wanted to try something. I want to get a volunteer to just give me like a really sincere compliment, and I'm going to flip it around to show off that I have this innate talent. So could you just give me like a really sincere compliment, like no heckling, just like honestly, and then I'll just flip it around real quick on you.
I love your shirt.
Oh, you like my shirt? Well, hold on. All right, no, do me another compliment. I can do this. I can do this. I promise I can do this.
Your hair is really cute.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. Sorry, this worked really well at home. Just one more compliment.
Your teeth are nice.
Oh, thank you. That's my time. Thanks, everybody.